Hey man, how are you not embarrassed
I'm not going to feel any embarrassment about the content of this video.
when you ask a woman to split the bill?
So I've never asked a woman on a date to split the bill. I'm not participating in this dogfight anymore. I folded. I've accepted full responsibility to pay the date in full. However, if she suggests to offer to split the bill, I may entertain that from time to time. Even if this is a shit test that women do. Which you know you don't have to do, because if you're desiring a man to pay for the date in full, then why are you offering to split the bill? The outcome that you want doesn't include your involvement. You know how he fails your little test if he asks you to split the bill? But we're getting off track. Let's get back to the video.
Or to go 50-50 in a relationship with you.
I will point out for clarity, I am a heterosexual male who's only ever dated women.
Literally, how are you not embarrassed
I am not here speaking on the experience of heterosexual women who've only dated men.
to ask that question or even have a conversation about that?
Especially women who seem to be interacting with endless amounts of men who are seeking out a traditional feminine woman while they themselves are not meeting the mark of being this traditional masculine man.
Why are you not embarrassed as a man?
I am not one of those men. I have no interest in it. It doesn't appeal to me. And it honestly doesn't make sense to me to pursue a relationship like that.
To want a female to buy into a relationship.
Buy into the relationship.
Because that's the way I'm looking at it.
The only scenario that comes to mind for me that I would request to be 50-50, like if we're living together and we're both working, is it such an insulting suggestion to split the rent and bills?
When you ask a female to pay for her way and anything and everything,
Is it everything though?
you are saying to her, you need to buy your way into a relationship with me.
That's interesting. What about me paying for everything in the relationship with you? Sounds like that's me buying my way in.
No, it does not go the other way.
Of course it doesn't.
And let me tell you why it does not go the other way.
Please do.
Because a man providing financially and taking care of a woman,
Are those two different things, or is that the same thing worded differently?
guess what you get in return?
Well, if the answer is you, I don't wish to claim my prize.
When I asked what you wanted out of a relationship, and you said peace and softness and caring, like just love.
So in order to get these things from you, I have to provide for you financially, which inadvertently still sounds like I have to buy into this relationship. Another case of the old transactional relationship. Also, do you not want those things from your partner as well? Or is a man providing peace, care, and love just giving you money?
When you ask her to contribute to a relationship and you ask for that,
I will say if the financial aspects of the relationship are going to be shared between both of you, it is only fair for you as the man to step up and take the shared responsibility of the mental load of the relationship and the domestic labor duties, which I've said I'm 100% on board with. I think that's fair.
you are asking her to give 150%
That's how I interpret what she means by this.
while you're contributing 50%.
So if I'm fully financially providing for the relationship, that means I'm giving 100% in your eyes. I don't have to do anything else for you. That really sounds so unappealing and depressing.
And then y'all get mad that a woman's not giving you what you want because you're asking her to basically be a business partner in your little relationship.
I mean, if you're equal partners and you're co-CEOs of this business you call your romantic relationship, I think that's a good analogy.
Not wrong.
I don't do myself justice by being constantly bombarded with content like this, finding the motivation to date when this is the sort of thing that I keep seeing. All these people online making videos desperately seeking and desiring this traditional relationship dynamic that none of them seem to be able to make work in practice. And this whole dynamic is not an environment that I grew up in or witnessed in my surroundings. My mother worked, my grandmother worked, all my friends, all of their parents worked. I can't think of anyone that I grew up with that had a full-time stay-at-home parent, not including taking time off work to be with the kids in infancy. Now I'm getting off track talking about relationships in which children are born. This video is just about general dating. Now I know this is a video of a silly woman, but there are endless videos of silly men spouting similar complaints. What's the old saying? Insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. By all means, if you want to pursue this stupid, pointless, outdated, dumb, traditional relationship dynamic, go ahead. But can we stop projecting and assuming just because I want to pursue a relationship with a woman that I see as my equal partner is destined to fail? Yeah, she needs to be in a feminine energy and she'll be in a masculine energy, and you need that masculine and masculine. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Why do we continue to promote the idea of romantic relationships as completely transactional? I will give you love if you give me money. I will give you money if you give me sex. There's no talk about building connection, having compatibility and chemistry, sharing values, creating intimacy, having an emotional bond, falling in love. That's the foundation that I want to build a romantic relationship on, not what I expect you to do for me. Am I crazy for thinking that? Is that such a far-fetched idea? Like that woman in the video, I didn't need to listen to a word she said. Her attitude and tone is more than enough of a turn-off. I'm not living in the past. I'm getting with the times right now to pursue a relationship with a woman in which her role is simply just being my partner, just like my role to her is her partner. Traditional is outdated. The future is now. Let's move forward.